Welcome back to Boiler Generations Podcast, episode 24. We are heading to the Elite Eight. I'm your host, Matt Vaughter. To your left is...
his dad. I'm Vaught. I'm Pops. Or some people call me Dan.
Just not late for dinner.
Yes, I'm late for dinner.
All right. I'll say it on every podcast like you did at every basketball practice. All right. How we doing today? Good?
Yeah, I'm great, man. I'm good. I mean, we're in the Elite Eight, which is so cool.
Yes.
But the Cubbies lost their home openers. That bummed me out a little bit. But it was an exciting day because I had a chance to watch the Cubbies and then watch Purdue make a great victory, man. It was freaking dynamite.
Yes,
so I'm good. I'm great.
Good.
Other than, unfortunately, it turned cold again.
Yep.
So I got the winter hat on.
Yep. A little cold in there.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Let's get straight into it. No funny business here. For most of you who watch, you probably know. But Purdue beat Texas 79-77 with some last-second heroics from Trey Kaufman-Renn. It was a very exciting game. Back and forth the whole time. No one really made a run. There was like 22 lead changes, something crazy. I think our biggest lead was 7. Their biggest lead was 6 at some point, I think. It was a really good March Madness game. It was.
It was a very good game. And unfortunately, we were 4 for 20. But yes, good game.
Yep. Well, that leads right into it. What are your first thoughts about our Purdue Boilermakers in this game?
We got to shoot better, man. That's all there is to it. But we got to stay out of injuries, obviously, which we've done so far.
Sure.
But we got to shoot a little better, man. It just, I don't know how many times. Well, the threes obviously were rattling out, obviously, but I don't know how many times OC had a shot at the bucket and it just and rattles out.
Yeah, he
still had 11, but still, it just seems like we just didn't shoot.
Yeah, he was 4 for 7. I think those 3 misses were all. I mean, they're obviously at the rim, but
right.
If those go in, it's a different game. I mean, he missed some easy bunnies there at the beginning of the game.
Yes, he did.
But
we made those first 2 threes, and it was like, man, all right, rock and roll. And then I think we went 2 for 18 after that.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, Fletcher. I thought Fletcher was going to go for 30.
Yeah, I know. I did too.
And then dude ended up almost going for 30.
Yeah, that guy was incredible, man.
He wasn't. He was playing,
and he was hurt half the time.
It was like that Isaiah Thomas Pistons playoff game.
Yeah,
where he rolled his ankle.
Well, that's a different topic. We can have that conversation later.
I guess. Why?
Isaiah Thomas was never mind.
He went to IU, but that was whatever.
No, he's the leader of bad boys.
The bad boys who would win 25 games in now's NBA. Anyway, different topic.
That's what I said. Different episode.
You're right. I guess what else you got? I mean, it was an incredible game. I thought I was.
It was. I mean, nobody had a big lead. I mean, if we had shot a little better, I think my prediction would have been closer. But my prediction wasn't even close.
No, it wasn't. Mine was not. It wasn't horrible. I probably beat you.
I never would have predicted a 2-point game.
Me either. I don't think anyone did.
So, but me being the Cubs fan that I am, we're like 3 minutes left, and I'm thinking, oh my God, we're going to lose to a double-digit seed again.
Oh yeah.
And I kept thinking that. I'm like, come on, man.
Don't break my heart.
I know.
Yeah, that was running through my mind for 95% of the game.
Well, it didn't hit my brain until late in the game. It's like, oh my God, it's an 11 seed. Come on, guys.
We couldn't get a stop. We
couldn't.
We went back
and we
to
couldn't hit anything.
Yeah.
So anyway,
we went back
we didn't make some key free throws at the end. I mean, we did shoot a decent percent, but got to make the clutch ones at the end, man. Braden missed one, Cox missed one,
Omer Meyer missed both of his.
Yeah. So and Matt said we had great bench production. I'm like, really? Ooh.
I don't know about that. Omer Meyer was 1 for 5, 0 for 4 from 3, missed 2 free throws.
Yeah. I mean, we had 4 points, man.
Yeah, 4 bench points.
4 points from the bench.
Not good.
So, well, maybe Matt thought they played good defense. I don't know. I was surprised when he said that in the press conference.
I thought as a whole we played the worst defense we've played since the Wisconsin game.
Well, yeah, but they only scored 77 points, so it's not like we gave up 100.
No, but they didn't have a ton of possessions either.
No, that's true.
I mean, they shot.
I think we got out rebounded.
No, we out rebounded them by 1.
Well, okay, I knew it was close.
Yeah. I mean, they only had 56 possessions to our 62. They're a run and gun team. They're probably used to, high 60s. Or I guess maybe not 56. It's 7 turnovers, so they probably had, what is that math? 63 possessions to our.
Well, we were 12-4. I mean, we
had 66.
What's that?
We just slowed them down. I mean, that's why they didn't have 90 points.
Okay.
They shot 50% from 3 and 44% or 52% from the field and 44% from deep. I mean, they played efficient. We couldn't get stopped.
Well, that's because that one kid was on fire.
Sure. But I mean, let me look here. They had another guy made 4, a guy went 1 for 1, and another guy made another, and Cam Heide made a 3.
He only shot, what did he shoot? 1 for 2?
He was 1 for 4 from 3.
Yeah. And we defensively, we couldn't rebound.
No, that's what in my notes, I said they dominated us on the glass in the first half. Second half was a little more even.
Well, we always seem to have a chance, because we shoot so many long shots from 3 that we offensively rebound a little better than we do, on the other side, because the other side we just don't block anybody out.
No, and that, I mean, Vokatitis, he was the player to watch that I had or whatever, and he only had 2. I know he only had 2, but he made a difference in there.
He did.
He was taking Clough out of it.
And everybody was
the tap outs and whatever. Like,
yeah, Clough had a couple of those.
Yeah, but then on a couple of them, they got it still on the tip out.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. And like I said, you only had 2 rebounds, but I don't know. It was funny. I mean, that's what everybody's talking about on whatever. The ESPN or whomever, CBS, is that Vokatitis? Vokatitis was not in the game at the end.
Right.
And I think if you listen to basketball people, they understand why. And it's because you didn't want to get Vokatitis in a pick and roll action with Braden and TKR.
Right.
So they took him out of the game. They went small ball, and they challenged us to go to the rim. And we did.
And it worked out for us.
Yeah.
Not for them.
Right.
But I mean,
I think that's the difference. I just that's why I think that he wasn't in the game. But if they had the big fella in the game, they would have gone pick and roll.
Sure. And then gotten the switch, and then right. I hear what you're saying. I don't know why I didn't rewatch the last 2 minutes of it, but that's
okay. I watched a lot of it today. I got off at noon today, so
I got off an hour ago. I did what I could.
So and it was funny. Grandma came in and she goes, "Didn't you watch this last night?" I was like, "Yeah, I just want to see it again."
Watching some film.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well.
So anyway, yeah, great victory, great game, unbelievable game,
great game.
That Mark's kid or Mark is it? I think it's Mark's Mark. Yeah. Fabulous game, man. Even injured. I mean, you could tell he was still kind of injured at the end of the game.
Oh yeah, I mean ever since the three stepped on Fletcher's foot or whatever he did. I'm not even sure he did, but since then, I don't know. I think it was close. I don't know if he did. I think he came down funny no matter what. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Ever since then, he limped the entire game.
He did. Yeah.
And he still hit shot after shot.
Yep. So,
kudos to them. They didn't give up. Good. That's a good team right there. If they weren't playing Purdue, I would be absolutely rooting for Texas. I like the way they play. I like a lot of those guys, and I hated to root against Cam Heide.
Oh, I know. I don't understand why he starts, but he just doesn't.
Well, it's because the other four guys are better than he is.
Well, okay. I
mean, what did he average last year?
He's quite an athlete.
What did he average last year at Purdue? 4?
Well, he didn't play that much. He didn't start. He starts.
That's fair, but everyone else is better than he was. I mean, that's just basketball.
Yeah, I know. He's such an incredible athlete, though.
He is, and he was never much of a shooter, but that's all he wants to do now. Yeah. Whatever, I don't care. This isn't a Texas podcast. All right, go Boilers.
Anyway,
heading to
moving on. We got lucky, man. We're going on. We're moving on. Survive and advance, baby.
Survive and advance. Heading to the Elite Eight to take on the Arizona Wildcats.
I think the matchup everybody wants.
Yeah, a lot of people saying the best team in the country. Probably the favorite to win it at this point. I don't know if they were opening up the tournament, but they are probably right now. They're looking really dominant. Just an incredible team.
Yes.
Give you a little stats on them here. They're 35-2.
Me or you?
Me. They are 35-2 overall. They won the Big 12. Good basketball conference. Well, an okay basketball conference. They're number 1 in KenPom right now. Overall net rating, whatever that means. I'll let them do the math on that, whatever that means. They are top 5 in both offensive and defensive rating in KenPom, which is really good. If you couldn't tell.
Yep. They got all great stats.
They're the second best rebounding team in the country.
Yep.
Those are really the key things I wanted to bring up first, and I'm going to toss it over to you to what you think.
Well, they don't shoot a lot of threes.
Nope.
They don't. They rebound like you wouldn't believe. But their main rebounder is Trey's size.
Yes.
He's 6'8".
Sure.
He's not going to overmatch anybody. I don't know that anybody plays any harder right now than Trey Kaufman-Renn.
No, I agree. I don't think he's their top. I know who you're talking about. Oh, the Awaka?
Yeah, Awaka or
6'8".
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So I think one we've got. Can I give you my 3 main points already?
Sure, go for it. I won't even ask. Go for it.
We got to shoot 40 from 3. We have to be even on the rebounding, or even if we lose by a rebound or 2, we'd be okay.
Okay.
And we got to shoot 75 from the free throw line.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah.
Those are my 3 goals tomorrow at 8:39 or whatever time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it is like 8:39.
Yeah, some weird time. So, yes. But I think those are the 3 things that are going to make us – they're going to rebound like crazy. They got bigger – I wonder who Fletch is going to guard.
Yeah, I don't know.
They got some big, strong wings, and they love to rebound.
They do.
But they for some reason, they don't shoot a lot of threes. So we got to take advantage of that concept somehow. And we have to shoot enough to make a difference.
Yeah.
Or make enough. Sorry,
sure.
Make enough to make a difference.
I agree with all that 100%. If we do all of those things, it should be a close ball game at worst. If not, we win. Like you said, they shoot almost 75% of their shots from two, which kind of feeds into the the defensive scheme that we've kind of had all year. Mm-hmm. Let them beat you from three. If a team's not going to shoot a bunch of threes, perfect.
Yeah, but we've also, I don't know how many teams we've had this year that have shot a record number of threes and made them.
True, very true. They have. I mean,
they're still college basketball players.
Yeah.
I'm sure they can make them.
No, they have very capable shooters.
Yeah,
very. That's just not the offense they run. They get to the paint and they're going to bully you down low.
Right.
And they have the size, the athleticism, and the just athletes to do it.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
And they've done it all year. But I think this is going to be a major key. I really, really, really do. They start three freshmen that have never played before this. They've never played college basketball before. They've never played in a tournament. Experience matters, right?
Yeah,
right. I
agree.
Right, yes. It has to.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
They play three freshmen.
Okay.
I think we may have a mental edge in that facet.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
I'll go with that.
The moment, I'm not going to say the moment's going to be too big for them because these guys are so incredibly talented that the moment might not matter. But it's got to.
No.
It's got to mean something.
I agree. I completely agree with what you're saying. And I think that's another advantage of ours. There's no doubt about it.
I think so too.
But we have to be able to play well.
Yes.
If we shoot like we shot yesterday.
Oh, we'll lose by 20.
Probably.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. We have to be making shots. Shots.
That's my guess. I don't know. We're awfully tough, man. I'm so excited to see the game.
Me too, but
I can't believe I have to wait till 8:30.
We've only been tough for the last. We've only been tough for the last month. That was our issue early in the year. Is that we were it seemed like a bunch of giver-uppers and whiners.
Well, I heard a lot of that today too. Want to hear my take?
Sure. No, actually not. It's cool.
A take that I agree with?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. I'll leave it.
It's a podcast, man. Of course I want to hear your take.
Sleepers. What are they called? Sleepers?
Yep.
What?
Shout out Sleepers Media.
Yeah. They do a great job. Love it.
Fabulous.
Absolutely love it. I hope they watch it sometime. That'd be great.
That would be cool.
Anyway, they were... what were we just talking about again?
The whining and the giving up and
no, they said they talked to Elliot Blue on I don't know if they did it on what do they do with Braden? They call that something.
Running point.
Yeah, running point. I don't know if they did that on that or they did it outside of that, but they asked him, kind of describe kind of what's happened with the season. And he said he had a rough West Coast trip. They came back from a loss they shouldn't have had. They came home and they got beat by a dude making 46 points.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they realized they probably couldn't win the Big Ten. And everybody kind of like, they kind of like, almost kind of like they didn't give up, but they said, this isn't as important to us.
Right.
As winning, and then they realized at the end of the season, hey, we got another championship to win. That's the Big Ten tournament. And then there's another one after that.
Yeah.
And they decided, okay, we care again. And I don't know if it's necessarily caring or not, but it seems that way a little bit.
Sure.
For some reason.
I totally agree with whoever said that or whatever. And I mean, it seemed like they give up.
Came from Elliot Blue, the former client of ours.
Give up is
Matt's neighbor.
Is a very harsh way to put it, I think. I agree with that, though.
No, there's nobody with.
No one gave up, and they want to win every game. Of course they do. Of course they do.
Yeah, I know they do.
But it seemed
I would never agree with them giving up.
Sure.
Ever.
But it seemed I agree with what you said. It seemed like they were like, meh, this doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, or they didn't have that extra edge to them
right.
or something.
Right.
I don't know, but they still played hard.
And then when it was I don't
know if I believe any of it.
When it was a one and done tournament, play as hard as humanly possible and go whoop some ass.
Yeah. Well, and Matt may have played more bench guys. Well,
sure.
Jacobson played a lot of minutes earlier in the season.
Yeah, he did.
So
yeah, he did.
I think Matt's figured out he's got an 8-man rotation.
Yeah, also. I think you're right. Okay, you already gave your 3 keys.
I did.
A little early, but that's fine.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm going to give I got 2 players to watch. If anyone's watched or kept up with any sort of Arizona basketball, you will very, very likely recognize the first guy. Braden Burries. I had to write it down because I was at work, couldn't be on my computer. Freshman, 6'4" freshman guard. He is a absolute stud. Probably going to be a first-round draft pick next year would be my guess. Or I guess this year.
Probably a one and doneer.
Probably a one and doneer. Averaged 16, 4, and 2.5 in the regular season. He was on the all freshman team. I think he was an honorable mention All-American. Yeah, that's what I got. Freshman of the year, Big 12.
They got 6 guys. They had 6 guys score double figures the other night against Arkansas.
Yeah. Players to watch.
Yeah. So I don't know if you have to single out one.
I got it.
I know.
I'm singling out 2. I'm doing 2.
I know you are.
I've done 2 for the last 2 months. Let me do it. But he's averaging 19 in the tournament, 19 and 6 rebounds. He's a good rebounding guard. 6'4". He's athletic. He's a quick guy. Can jump.
Yep.
But he's young. He's shooting 75% from 3 in 3 tournament games. So he's not going to shoot a ton, but he's tending to make them.
Yeah, apparently.
And he's shooting 60% from the field. 64% from the field in the tournament. So he's really balling right now.
Yep.
He's
no doubt about it.
He's real good. This isn't another player to watch, but gosh, what is his name? Oh my God, what am I doing? Unprepared. Jaden Bradley, he was the Big 12 Player of the Year. He's another big guard. My guess is that is who Fletcher's gonna guard. I don't love that matchup, but I think he's gonna have to. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Shout out to him.
We're going man, so you gotta get somebody.
Exactly. He's Big 12 Player of the Year. He's gonna be a stud. Anyway, next guy. This guy, starter, not a huge impact player. He's not going to be a lottery pick next year or anything. Modias Krivas. Modias? I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry. Modias
Krivas.
Krivas.
Modias Krivas. You don't have the accent.
Sorry, no, I don't. I do not have it, and I'm not going to do an accent. 7'2" freshman. He's going to be like Vokatitis. Give us some fits down low, except he is a much thicker. He's much more built, much stronger. It looks like. Seems to be a little more athletic. Moves around a little quicker. He's averaging 11 and 8, almost 9 rebounds in the tournament with 3 blocks. He's a great rim protector. Fabulous rim protector. There you go. He could give us issues. That's going to be Clough's matchup, I could only imagine. And
I would think. They've got 5 guys that start every game, and it's just you know who they're going to start.
Right, and they have 2 other guys who are going to play 20 minutes a night.
Yeah, Awaka and
Delorso.
Oh,
yeah,
but they're an intimidating matchup.
They are.
But you know what?
What?
So are we.
You're right.
We are a good team.
You're right. We're fabulous. We are incredible.
We are.
We are an incredible team.
But yes, we have a lot of respect for our opponent, but let's go out and do it, man.
Let's go out and beat some ass.
Yeah.
It's about damn
That's
time.
what I'm thinking. Hey, your mom and I were talking today. She was like, man, they're awfully good. I said, yeah, but damn it, so are we.
We're really good. I don't care who we're playing.
I didn't see their games. I had to go to bed early last night.
Same.
Did you see? No, yeah. But
they put it to them.
Yeah.
I was thinking Arkansas had a chance there, but I saw the final this morning. I go, whoa.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, Calipari's biggest margin ever, especially in March.
Wow.
Or in the tournament anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Okay, that's what I got. Do you have any last thoughts before predictions?
No, I really think my 3 keys. I thought about that all day, man. I think those are the 3 things that make a difference.
Yeah, I agree.
We got to make 40 because that's what we normally shoot is 40.
40%.
Yes, 40% from 3.
Yeah,
not 22% from 3.
Yeah,
and we got to make our free throws when they count.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, so 75% is good. I'd like to have it more than that, but 75% would be good.
Sure.
And then, as well as they rebounded, man, if we can just hold our own,
we'll be right there.
I like our chances.
We'll be right there. All right, hit me with a prediction.
Well, I got to go us.
Duh, I'm not going to pick Arizona.
Duh, even though I did 3 brackets. I picked Arizona in one of them. And that's the one that's leading.
The one that's in the top 10 or whatever. Yeah, of course it is. All right, anyway. Prediction. Go.
All right. Here we go. Purdue, 82-80.
Barn burner. I'm going to go low scoring, lower than that. I'm going to say 71-70. Boilers.
Good. That'd be great. I'd love to see that kind of defense, man. That'd be great.
I would too. I just think we're gonna no one's gonna make us play fast.
Well, they're gonna try.
They're gonna try, but Texas is a fast team and we didn't. I mean,
I know. Got you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm on your team.
Yeah. All right. Let's get out of here. I'm done.
All right, man. Boiler up.
Boiler up. Thank you guys. Everyone tuning in. Please keep following along. We need everyone cheering for the Boilers. This will come out game day, but we need everyone cheering because we're going to need it. It's going to be a good game. We're going to get a win. We're going to go to the Final Four for the second time in 3 years, and we're going to win it all. We're going to win it all.
Right,
I can feel it.
Feel it.
Follow the TikTok, the Instagram. If you're a Spotify guy or gal, get on there as well. We are there every podcast. I can't even say every week because it's like twice a week now. I don't even know. But thank you guys. I love you. I love everyone that follows and everyone that watches. I love you guys so much. Pops, you're the best. I love you so much.
Same here. I love you too, man.
All right. We'll be back when we're heading to the Final Four. Love you guys.
Baby.
Bye.